The South African ambassador to Thailand says a Grahamstown woman arrested earlier in the week for possession of drugs is in good health, and the Gautrain will be implementing a special holiday timetable effective from tomorrow. Ambosese Khadeb with the latest news update. The South African ambassador to Thailand, Douglas Gibson, says a Grahamstown woman arrested earlier in the week for possession of drugs is in good health. Gibson and his entourage met Nolubabalo Nobanda in prison earlier today. Nobanda was allegedly found with 1.5 kilograms of cocaine hidden in her dreadlocks. She apparently admitted smuggling the drugs and said she had been hired to deliver it to a customer at a hotel in Bangkok. Gibson explains.
The South African Embassy in Thailand today made use of the first opportunity granted by the Thai authorities to visit Ms. Nobanda at the women's prison in Bangkok. She's been charged with offences relating to the illegal importation of drugs. She's requested that we should not discuss with the media what she conveyed to us or give personal information about her to the media, and will therefore merely report to our head office in Pretoria.
The Gallows Memorial will be opened today at Pretoria's Central Prison. The gallows, which was dismantled in 1996 after the Constitutional Court abolished the death penalty, has been refurbished and converted into a museum. President Jacob Zuma will open the museum. Correctional Services Commissioner Tom Muyane explains why the museum is officially opened today.
This coincidence is so historical in the sense that tomorrow we'll be having a day of reconciliation, and it is therefore fitting and that we have this occasion taking place just a day before. CMEX in particular was the center where most political prisoners were executed, and in order for us to be able to remember the history, the dark history that we come from, we need to create centers of understanding which will give the public of South Africa and the population in general to understand what really happened in these gallows and the Pretoria Central Prison between 1960 and 1980.
One person has been killed and another one injured during a pile-up on the N1 south of Ventersburg in the Free State. Traffic authorities say the accident happened when a truck hit a car from behind. A second truck then crashed into the first truck. Spokesperson for Police, Road and Transport in the Free State, Zolile Walaza.
The occupants of the vehicle pulled the vehicle, and whilst they were pushing it next to the road, a truck came and crashed onto the sedan from behind, and the second truck then came and crashed into the first truck. Unfortunately, one lady passed on at the scene and another one got injuries.
And lastly, the Gautrain will be implementing a special holiday timetable effective from tomorrow. Gautrain's Kilebohile Matsake says the normal Gautrain operating schedule will resume on Monday, the 9th of January next year.
During weekdays, we will offer our services every 20 minutes. During public holidays and weekends, we'll offer them every 20 minutes between 5:30 and 9:30. And again later in the afternoon. And between 9:30 and 12:30 on public holidays and weekends, we will offer our service at 30-minute intervals. On Christmas Day and New Year's Day, our service will be at 30-minute intervals. Our services will not be operational on public holidays and weekends.
Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak, Option 1.